Hello, my dear culinary enthusiasts. I, Angad Singh Rana, will take you on the second episode of the amazing Delhi Street Food Walk. Under the aegis of Ek Bharat Shresht Bharat, today we will be visiting the streets of West Delhi and discussing with the locals about the amazing food outlets West Delhi has to offer.
So I know we are all really excited. So let us see what the next spot in Delhi has to offer. We are going to West Delhi where my friend Suruchi is waiting for us. And I know for a fact Suruchi is really proud about the West Delhi cuisine. And I really want to know from the horse's mouth. So Suruchi, tell us, what is so special about the West Delhi cuisine and what is it that the people are so proud of?
Hey Angad, so glad to see you after so long. As you know that whatever time I have spent in Delhi, I have stayed in West Delhi. And I've been knowing that West Delhi is a place where majority of Punjabis live. And there is no doubt that Punjabis are big foodies. And by this fact, you can guess the amount of delicacies present in the streets of West Delhi.
Well, I guess we should not let anybody waiting. So what is the first outlet that you are taking to?
Yeah, sure. So first we'll be going to PB the Kulcha in Subhash Nagar. So this place is so famous for its mixed kulcha. Like they have this speciality of making these kulchas so buttery yet so crispy, and all this is just in ₹100. Like accompanied with chole and those onion chutney gravy makes it so delicious.
I guess Delhiites really love Amul butter and more the merrier, I suppose. Tell me something really special or something very unique about West Delhi.
So then you can come here to the non-veg part of street food in Tilak Nagar. We have Mithilesh Andewala here, and for a kind of an ideal omelette, what must be someone's view about it? Like having the best kind of spice.
The perfect omelette has to be, really soft, flavorful. Like, I guess Delhi omelettes are famous for being stuffed really well and being wholesome as a meal itself. So what is it that this Mithilesh Andewala offers to people that makes it so special?
So along with this typical Mithilesh Wala omelette consists of paneer bhuji, chicken kebab, and other than this, chicken pieces. So like more than sufficient for a foodie like us.
I mean, it's so scrumptious just to hear about this. I'm sure after this quarantine is over, this is one place that I would really love to go, and you have to take me there.
Yeah, definitely.
So
yeah, sure.
So let's move on. But before we do that, I just want to say that these places not only provide good and tasty meals, Suruchi, but the fact that they provide it at such economic and affordable prices so that the masses can enjoy them and experience what actually Dil Walon Ki Delhi is all about. People with big hearts who want to serve good food to people. That is the true essence of Delhi, I feel.
Yes, I definitely agree with you. For instance, the Shahi Dahi Bhalle, situated in Jail Road, has just been here for 1.5 years, yet it is so famous just because of its affordable prices and the presenting of their dish, like garnishing it with all raisins and cashews, just makes it look so eye.
I mean, I've seen the presentation of somebody who posted a picture of this dahi bhalla, and trust me, I actually want to go there and see how they do it. They're making the dahi bhalla look so scrumptious and so gastronomic that anybody who sees this would like to have a bite of it. I've seen people travel such far off distances just to go to this restaurant to try out a very small thing that they like because they are patrons of that restaurant, and that is something very special. I have not seen it anywhere else, people traveling 20-30 kilometers just to have a paratha or dahi bhalla because they have been eating it since their childhood. I guess it's the memories that attach them to these places. What do you think?
Yeah, like this Dosa Express on Jail Road gets customers every day from different parts of Delhi, and the most unbelievable part of this outlet is that they have 131 varieties of dosa.
131 varieties of dosa. I mean, I can't just imagine of them, the chefs making all these dosas simultaneously. Like, how do you remember what to put in what? This would actually be a place that we can go to and experience how a real kitchen works. So, I guess if it would be great if you could tell us about what varieties they offer.
Yeah, the most famous ones are like pav bhaji dosa and this chili paneer dosa and dosas you wouldn't have ever heard of before. Like this is a really different and an amazing take on the South Indian cuisine. So yeah, Delhi
So
is full
I
of
guess
these
South Indian
amazing
they're
things.
elevating the level of the good South Indian cuisine itself, the favorite breakfast of the masses. They're extending it to like the flavors and tastes of everybody. So that is what
Yeah.
Delhi has the speciality of accepting everybody in its arms and embracing the diversity and being united and enjoying everything that everybody has to offer. So, Suruchi, I've heard of this very famous place that I've not yet got the chance to visit to, which is Moti Nagar. And I wanted to know from you what it is all about and what that hype is about in Moti Nagar and its food outlets.
Okay, yeah, sure. So Moti Nagar is filled with these delightful outlets out there. And like coming to Pindiwala, this place is also so famous for having so fresh chicken pieces and they are so delightful and they have this iconic dish, mutton tikka with kulcha. And the pieces of mutton are so soft and accompanied with green chutney just makes it so amazing.
I've heard so much about this outlet from so many of my friends because they say they have been going for generations and the recipe has not changed yet and the flavor is just the same that they used to have in their childhood. So I guess that is something really special about these outlets is that they maintain their quality and standards. Also, so coming to this new times, we've seen this surge in food trucks and restaurant wheels concept. So do you have any such concept restaurant happening in West Delhi? If you could tell us about it.
Yeah, definitely. There is this outlet, you can also refer to it as Food on Wheels. It's in Vikaspuri. And the name of this outlet is nonveg.com. So, like this mind-blowing idea of setting up the food stall in the e-rickshaw not just provides the best of these rolls, the tawa chicken and biryani, but also it sets up as an example of being eco-friendly. So that is really mind-blowing.
That's something about Delhi. It just picks up something new, and it surprises you in every street. So what else? What else can you tell us about that area?
This place is most favored for its this open air ambience. And coming to this, I would also like you to go to this Koli Dhaba in Jail Road because this has an amazing open air ambience. And as soon as you go there, you are greeted with all these aromas and heat of that open kitchen. So this used to be our place because this was just beside a coaching center. So we used to visit it like daily and just release all our stress there of all the tension of our exams and boards. So this used to be that adda of all our friends that we'll be here and there was this table reserved for us.
Yeah, it's like that place, that has always has a table for you and always satisfies your hunger when you're studying and you don't have time to really go home. So these are the places that we remember forever. You know what? Before this lockdown happened in February, I got a chance to visit to this amazing food outlet called Guru Chicken Shop. Some people call it Guru Ka Dhaba. So, but rather than me telling about it, I wanted a West Delhi resident's perspective of what you think about it and tell us about what all it offers.
Okay, so Guru Chicken Shop is situated in Tagore Garden. It has started in 1987, so like almost 33 years old, and it serves non-veg Mughlai cuisine. And the most exciting part about this place is that they offer this tandoori mutton barra, and this is hardly found in Delhi anywhere.
Sometimes certain things don't make sense, but when these people do it, it makes a lot of sense because they're using techniques and ways of cooking food that a lot of people don't know, but it's working out for them so well, and people actually are appreciating it because they're doing it this way. So I guess that's a very good way of telling what Guru Dhaba was. You know what? I also wanted to know this from you about the other parts of West Delhi, like the Northwest Delhi, which is really famous for certain outlets and food shops that are to offer. So if you can tell me about that.
Yeah, so thanks to this place, Netaji Subhash Place, commonly known as NSP, and all the college students have visited this place at least once. So yeah, they have this food outlet like Billu Hut serving the most delicious pastas out there, and then the toppings and the cheese on it just makes it amazing. Also, these outlets like Baljeet Amritsari Kulcha, the kulfis, and some more amazing places out here just makes it like the food hub of this Northwest Delhi.
Well, I guess Suruchi, you've been very fair to West Delhi and its cuisine, and I know we are all stuck at homes because of COVID and this quarantine, but this one-of-a-kind virtual tour has actually given us an insight that once everything goes all right, we can actually visit it. And I'm really appreciative of our government and our tourism department and Ek Bharat Shresth Bharat for letting us do this thing and creating awareness of what Delhi has to really offer. There's so much diversity in Delhi that people don't really know about. People feel that when they come to Delhi, there's only Chandni Chowk or there's India Gate to visit. But every street in Delhi has something unique to offer, and people really enjoy it. So I guess Delhi is not just a cliched capital, but something of a gluttonous dream for people who have a foodie's paradise to visit to. So
Yes.
I guess you've done a good job in telling us what West Delhi cuisine is about, but I have to move on and go to the next spot and know what the rest of the Delhi has to offer.
So that was all from the streets of West Delhi. See you soon in the next episode, where I will be taking you to North Delhi and making you experience the food outlets that place has to offer. So till then, stay safe and healthy, and stay connected on our Instagram and Facebook handles, and be amazed of what is coming your way.